All right, today I'm here to show you the double-sided carpet tape. I have both of my rolls here, and the nice thing about these is they're advertised to be very strong and long-lasting without damaging your floors, which is nice because I'm a renter, I don't own my home, and it's important to me to use items that don't damage any of the interior. So I want to test this out and see how it is, but first, before we apply it to a rug, I want to test that this can be torn easily because these are advertised as well as no tools needed. So I just want to grab a piece. Simple enough, easy, and just to show you as well, you can see that once I've torn it off, you can peel that second layer off so you can have the adhesive on both ends, and it's as simple as that, like I mentioned. So let's skip on to the next step and show you what it looks like on a rug. All right, this is the rug that I'm going to be testing it on. It's in the main entryway, so this gets a lot of traffic. I'm going to apply this on 3 of the corners, and then on the 4th one, I will give you a closer look as to how that's working, and then we can just go from there. All right, this is the corner I'll be showing you how I've been doing it. So I just take a roll and tear off. So the way I like to do it, I take a corner and then I grab one piece as I've done, and then I just place that there. Now I'll peel that one off first. Sometimes the key is just finding where to tear from. Then once that's peeled, I grab another piece and then I just stick that there, just so I have a nice L shape. All right, peeling that off now and then sticking it there firm. That's all there is to it. All right, as you can see, we put tape on all 4 corners. We'll do a demonstration in a sec, but I wanted to say that my use case is to just keep this rug in place. I have family members, kids that range from 2 to 7, and they're constantly going up and down this hallway, and I've seen this rug slip out from under their feet. So my purpose is to keep this rug in place. Other purposes is if you have a rug that's just been rolled up for a long time, doesn't want to keep the flat shape, you can use the tape just to keep it flat so the corners aren't rolling up and curling up in that way. So that's another use case, but in my situation, I just need this to stay put. So let me do a quick demonstration, see if I can get it to move, and so far nothing. So the tape is definitely doing its job, and now let's move on to my final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on this tape. I wanted to mention as well, I took it off one of the corners just to test if there was any residue or damage left, and there was not, so that's a plus. But really, this is just a great, super strong, stronger than I expected tape, very versatile. And when I say versatile, this doesn't have to just be used for carpet or tape. I could see this being used for decor, cables, just any temporary project around the house. So I think this is a good handy piece of tape just to have around for whatever you may need it for. So if you're looking for something like that, this should help you, and hopefully this review helps you, and good luck on your search.